Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Jones, Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. And for San Francisco, Barnes out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Ellis at the two-guard spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Jones. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. KD against George. Shoots the three. And KD good for three.
Oh, KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Beal against George. Pulls up, high post, and he hits the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. Both
free throws good from Booker.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Here's Jones. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Beal in the corner. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Beal. Right side, Jones. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And Bradley Beal with the 3.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with San Francisco's head coach for just a bit. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight a good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble. So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Booker, following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside for George. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Outside, Jones. Pass to KD. Lets it go from deep. Paul George grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
A 3 from Barnes sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Beal. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Ellis, the pass to Barnes. Durant with some nice D.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
No good from Booker. Here's George. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Chamberlain with the block.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Alvarado. Scoreless thus far. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight over Ellis. Richard.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. George dishes to Ellis to the inside. Stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Shots good by Booker. San Francisco trails by 7. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Suns leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Beal against Thompson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Ball. Chamberlain with it. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Hits the jump hook. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The drive by Booker. Shoots over Ball. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Ball against Booker. Ball kicks to Chamberlain. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Donnie's checked in for Bradley Beal.
Into the lineup for Phoenix, number 0.
Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. shoots over Richards. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from Ball. He's got 10.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Booker. Richards passes to Booker. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Shoots over Ball. Booker's shot is good. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Chamberlain hits them both. Here's Booker. He's got 13. Pass to Richards. Outdone. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Durant way outside. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Ball with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Ball surveying the defense. Thompson the bounce pass. And here's Chamberlain. Defended by Richards. 6 to shoot. And that one is good. Chamberlain got 14.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Booker. He had 25 points last game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Free throw good, Booker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Warriors now. 8-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Ball. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 8. And Booker kicks to Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. San Francisco is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. San Francisco making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Dunn. Now, here is O'Neal. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And the Warriors with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Nurkic against Chamberlain. Thompson outside. Back to Chamberlain. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Thompson. Chamberlain got 18 points.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Booker fires from way outside. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks, Kevin. The intel today is out of the Bay Area. The Warriors with an early season transaction. They're bringing in Jimmy Butler, and with him is multiple All-Star and All-NBA experience. Butler knows he can be a difference maker and feels that wherever he goes has a championship potential. And they believe this acquisition is a major upgrade on both ends of the floor.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. O'Neal, no good. San Francisco trails by 7. Ball, the pass to LaRavia. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here's Beal. Screened by Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Chamberlain following the score by Phoenix. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
San Francisco is gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he'll go right through your chest. Ball won't shy away from the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Ball. That one is no good. Chamberlain. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Beal taking his time here. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Beal's got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Morris outside. Outside Beal. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. San Francisco passing it around. Ball, the pass to Chamberlain. Thompson for the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing in that one. Just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Thompson kicks the ball. Pass to LaRavia. And the rebound by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 8. Outside Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. San Francisco trails by 7. Here's Kolek. Pass to George. Tries it from 19. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen for 3. Kolek grabs the miss. For San Francisco, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Jones. Still scoreless. Pass to Nurkic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 7.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Beal dishes to Nurkic. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ellis comes in for Caldwell Pope. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Here's Jones. Outside Beal. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Suns have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up.
For all those who are watching the game, let me go ahead and rewind this. This is the horrendousness of the defensive 3-second call. This is what I don't like about basketball these days, yo. Let's take a look at Wilt. I understand he's in the lane. Nurkic is there. So at this point, until he gets out the line, they shouldn't even start to count then. But they're counting anyway. Even though Nurkic was right here, it's still only 1 second. Should only be. Now I'm getting ready to come guard my man. They call it defensive 3-second. He's making his way towards the lane. And yet this is still a violation. I'm defending the basket, man. What do you want me to do? Completely go? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, completely go from where Wilt is at, like from right here, and get out the way and get out here, then get back in and still be able to defend Beal while at the same time giving up this? Come on, man. This is what's wrong with the NBA's defense today. This is why I'm saying you cannot fortify the basket because of this. This is again, watch this. I'm defending Nurkic. He's still in the lane. I'm still defending Nurkic. He's vacated the lane. At this point, the 3-second count is now just beginning, and they're still counting this. Now, at this point, I'm coming up to defend Beal. In the spirit of what the rule should be, that's not defensive 3 seconds. I'm getting ready to defend Beal. Means you cannot be in the lane unless there's a man in there within 3 seconds. So after that, you have to get out if you're not defending a man after 3 seconds. He's in the lane now. In the spirit of the rule, I should be able to defend Beal without being penalized. It's ridiculous. They want you to completely get out of the lane and give up this or get back to Nurkic and give him an artificial run of the basket. This is why defenses in the NBA are no longer allowed to be dominant. Look at this artificial shit that they want me to do. I'm sorry it's out to play, but I just have to show this. So people can really, it really illustrates why defensive 3 seconds was put into the game. I say just go back to the way it was with man-to-man defenses where you had to guard your man. You couldn't be any more than one zone away from your man or it's legal defense. That's the only way to play pro ball, in my opinion, because everything else is just ridiculous. I have to completely leave the lane unguarded and let Beal get a free lay to the basket. Anyway, I digress. Back to the game.
Around 81%.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Pass to Nurkic from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Nurkic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Booker out of a cannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Phoenix, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Golick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Booker. Fader on the way. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Booker against Dallas. Left side, Beal. And Nurkic has it in the corner. O'Neal wide open. Nailed from three-point land. O'Neal's got the lead. Up to 13 now for the Suns. Now George. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. With the floater. The shot by Beal, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Ellis kicks to Chamberlain. Here's George. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix leading by 13. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
Looking now at some numbers for Devin Booker. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 27 points per game last season. 7 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
KD's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Suns 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's Golick. To the paint. Nurkic with the steal. Allen with it. George picks him up. KD on the wing. A basket good off the assist from Allen. KD's got his third basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Kolek. Here's Chamberlain. Makes it off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jones finds Nurkic. Booker with no one around gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And the Suns lead by 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Ellis. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Jones. Bucket is good. Jones has got his first points of the night. For San Francisco, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
Hey, 41, 414, you're Bucks and 6. I don't understand what that means, man. How you doing, 414? You're Bucks and 6. I don't know what that means. Could you explain that?
Ellis surveying the D. It's Ellis on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nurkic. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Chamberlain got 28.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Nurkic a screen on Ellis. Booker with a deep three. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked the day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Outside, Jones. Here's KD. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Looking to get it going. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And here's Booker from the arc. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Chamberlain against Nurkic. Kicks it out to Ellis. Over Booker. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ellis has got 5 now. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Olden. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Devin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Nurkic, and Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Here's Kolek. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. Here's Jones. 11-point game. Here's Richards. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Kolek, defended by Jones. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season. 5th in scoring and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. George against Beal. Down low. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Barnes passes to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And with that matchup, doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
20 seconds left here in the second. The drive by Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Kolek. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Booker. 28 points for him. For 3, Durant, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Warriors.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear Coach in the locker room right now. Volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful and then some.
Turn it down, Ernie, turn it down.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
We've got Chamberlain. Jose Alvarado is out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George. And it's Mobo in at the 4. And for Phoenix, Bradley Beal is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Jones in at the 1. San Francisco passing it around. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. That one a little long. And Durant launches from deep. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Chamberlain with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
San Francisco trails by 16. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
For San Francisco, they've scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the second free throw, good. For San Francisco, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, here is Chamberlain, defended by Richards. From deep, George. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one. Suns leading by 13. Jones, the pass to Booker. Inside. And the basket by Jones.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ellis outside to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Phoenix grabs the miss.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Booker finds Jones. Now here's Durant. Back to Richards. Outside for Beal. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Down low. Outside, Beal. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And it's blocked. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Beal. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Ellis. Offensive rebound. Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Warriors. Lonzo Ball comes in for Jose Alvarado. Both free throws good from Booker. San Francisco trails by 19. Outside, Ball. Outside, George. San Francisco passing it around. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Outside, Ball. The high post shot. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Ball.
A good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
Here's Jones. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the layup falls. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Chamberlain. And yes, it's good. Chamberlain got 36.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? George, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Beal up top, defended by George. For 3, Booker, that's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Thompson, he's checked in for Paul George. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Here's Chamberlain. Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Back to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
No problems knocking that one down. Beal's got 16 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Outside, Ball. Pass to Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup. Chamberlain got 40 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Richards with it. He's got 12. Beal from long range. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
To the middle. Allen passes to Richards. Booker outside. The three, and the three ball is good. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Booker against Ball. Booker left side. It's Beal on the wing. The baseline J. Outside for Durant. Ball against Booker. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Barnes. Great D that time from Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Wants to get it to Booker and does. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Chamberlain outside for Caldwell-Pope. And the Warriors miss again. Suns leading by 23. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Allen, that's good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Ball against Booker. Ball, the pass to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Phoenix has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Outside Durant. Over Barnes. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Yeah, and ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
For San Francisco, they've been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Devin Booker. And here is Morris. Pass to Nurkic. O'Neal with it. Outside, Beal. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
At the top of the key, Thompson shoots over Beal. Thompson misses. Phoenix leading by 22. Allen surveying the D. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Over Thompson. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Ball from long range. Beal pulls it in. The Suns shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And the wide open shot from Morris. That three off the mark. San Francisco is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Suns shooting well, 50% from the floor. Thompson against Beal. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. Beal from long range.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Caldwell Pope out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Barnes. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. Just 3 to shoot. Barnes sets a screen for Thompson. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Booker looking around. Now here's Nurkic. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Thompson outside. Nurkic against Chamberlain. Shoots over Nurkic, and Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Nurkic a screen on Caldwell Pope. For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Allen. Caldwell Pope against Booker. Left side, O'Neal. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 20.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Devin Booker.
First free throw is good.
The line for 2.
Both free throws good from Booker. San Francisco is gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside ball. Thompson for the triple. And again for 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing. San Francisco trails by 19. Launches it. No good that time. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Booker. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Indiana, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Caldwell Pope for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Jones against Ball. O'Neal kicks to Allen. Suns moving the ball around to the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. Booker no good. San Francisco trails by 17. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside O'Neal. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for the Suns, Tyus Jones. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Durant's checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Grayson Allen. On defense, San Francisco. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. All the officials are all over that one.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Back to Jones. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Mobo. Thompson outside. San Francisco again missing. Suns leading by 17. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And here's Booker from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 46 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Caldwell Pope outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker finds Jones. And And out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Number 8.
Timeout, Warriors. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Different look here for the Warriors. Laravia's checked in. Buddy Hield comes in for Thompson. Ellis is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Paul George in for Ball. Pass to Chamberlain. Right side George. Over Beal. San Francisco again missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Richards passes to Booker. It's good. 48 points for Devin Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Pass to Laravia. On the wing, George. Chamberlain with it. Defended by Richards. From 13, Chamberlain's shot is off. Suns leading by 21. KD with it. Picked up by Ellis. And here's Booker from the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. For San Francisco, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Dan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Here's Richards. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. San Francisco trails by 19. Ellis kicks to Hield. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Booker from the arc. The shot off that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George double teamed. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Durant with a wide-open look. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And the Suns lead by 19.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Ellis, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
A nice shot by George.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
Suns leading by 17. Outside Beal. Back to Booker. Over George. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside George. Pass to Chamberlain. San Francisco passing it around. Here's Laravia. Cans it from downtown.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Richards. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Ellis outside. Pass to George. Chamberlain kicks to Hield. George passes to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Wide open. Couldn't capitalize. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Jones against Dallas. Kicks it out to Jones. Booker outside. Pass to KD. His three-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Chamberlain. He sinks the 11-footer. Chamberlain got 48.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah. For sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now Jones. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Booker the pass to Beal. To the paint, looking for Richards and gets it there. Outside, KD. Pass to Booker. Here's Richards. Guarded by Chamberlain. The Suns need to get a shot off.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Chamberlain, and too long on the shot.
San Francisco foul. Wilt Chamberlain. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. That's tipped. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Very intense game tonight. How did you guys keep your emotions in check?
Well, we love a physical game, and we're not going to back down from anything. This is a great team. We respect them. They've been playing well this year, but we wanted to come in here and get a win, especially after losing last game.
Yeah, you turned it around and got that W and maybe turned things around. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.